How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the skins this week, and this week is special for two reasons. One, there's 14 skins available in the shop, which is a lot more than 8. It's almost double. And two, because of Charitable Rust. So, if you don't know what Charitable Rust is, it's a charity that's happened every year for the past, I think, 7 years now? 7 years? Might be more than that now. And yeah, they always pick some kind of charity, and basically they run a weekend event with a week-long kind of special server thing going on. And there's skins for sale that you can buy, and all of that money goes towards the charity. And Facepunts matches the part that goes to Steam and them and that kind of thing. So basically that means actually all of the profits do go to the charity. So that's always a cool thing. So keep that in mind when we get to the charity skins. They do have kind of a higher price tag, and that is because it is all going to charity. Think about $5 to $10, like a coffee basically, or a little more. Cheap dinner. It's the same thing. So one way or another, the charity this year is Charity Water. If you want to learn more about that, you can go down in the description below. There'll be a link to the Charitable Rust website. So let's start on out. Our first of our normal skins this week is the Abyss Hoodie and Pants. I know a lot of you guys have wanted this, and it looks like Helk went back to the Complete the Sets list and grabbed this one off of it. So, that is definitely a cool one. It did just pop out a few weeks ago, so it's nice to see this one coming in. The hoodie has this really cool kind of gem and teeth thing going on. Then the back of the elbows have these weird skulls. You've got some more teeth down here at the ankles. And multiple faces on the front. Definitely a very crazy looking set. Then next we've got the high qual boots for ya. That's right, the HQM boots are here. And it is the version 2 that seemed to have gotten Helk's attention. It's definitely a very unique kind of boot build. Very different from the usual kind of steel toe look. And I think it's definitely very nice. I think a lot of people like the variation in the fact that these look quite different from any other boot. Alright, next up we have our first charity item here, and it is the hoodie. Now, I have the pants on just so you can all see the matching fit. These pants are a free Twitch drop. I put out a video yesterday telling you how to get these, but the pants are free. This is just the hoodie itself. Now, this is going to be $9.99. So the hoodie is usually the big cost, plus usually some kind of fancy door or something. And yeah, this year, this is the hoodie. We've got this really cool Hawaiian theme going on. And you've got the little charity, little heart. You've got the charity water little symbols. And then the water jug from the charity water jug. So there you have it. So this will be the first item that you can pick up. And like I said, pants are a free Twitch drop. Next up, we have our deployables, and the first one is going to be this door here. It is the Dystopian cell door. It will run you the usual $149 deployable price, and I believe this is a first accept for this creator, so congratulations! That's always a cool thing. This one also actually matches up really nice with the Brutalist skin, which I'd have to say is a plus as well. Moving on, we have a glowy garage door for you, and what looks like maybe making a set. We've got kind of like a magical door theme going on. I don't know. I think they're all from different people. I'm not sure. One way or another, we've got the altar garage door. I believe there's at least a box that matches this one. So many skins now, it's hard to keep track. This one will run you $2.99 this week, so it is double the deployable price, most likely because it is fancy, glowy, and kind of out of the normal for the type of skin that Helk usually accepts. Then up here you've got a nice little roller that looks like it is made out of ancient stones, even with some art and design. Then we've got our next charity item here, which is the submarine garage door. This one here is going to run you $4.99, so not $10. That's always a nice thing. And it has this viewport. You can see straight through the door pretty well, and that's just a crazy thing. And there's not too much branding. You've got the little Charitable Rust and the charity water up there. But mostly it just looks like the inside of a nice submarine, so definitely a very cool design. We go ahead and kill the lights here. You can check out the awesome glow that we've got going on. There's all the various different buttons. You even have like little maps. Definitely a very beautiful design and for a great cause. Then over here we have the glow on the other garage door. Definitely very, very nice. No glow on the roller, which is worth noting. And there you have it. And people are, of course, going to ask the height for the hole. How well can you see out of it? And you can kind of see out, but you're going to have to do some jumps to see down. But there you have it. Alright, let's move on to our weapons. No tools this week, but first up we have an amazing looking salvage sword. This thing is totally badass and ready just before Halloween, honestly. This thing is called simply the Fallen. Definitely a very cool name, and you would think this would come with a pricier tag, but it's only the usual $1.99 weapon price. So I'd say definitely grab this one if you're looking for a unique looking sword. Next, we have a bow for you here, and it is continuation in the chemical burn set. Look like help pulled this one off of the complete the sets list as well this week. And as you aim down the sights here, you can see that kind of like polymer material and some melted metal with some still burning acid there. We'll go ahead and take a look at it one more time this way. And there you have that. Moving on, we've got a Python for you this week, and it is the Pirate Python. You can pick this up for the usual $1.99 price, just like the last few items. Aiming down the sights here, you do have that signature red tip as the rest of the set, and a nice little metal carved in X down above the grip. There's that reload. And there we have it. Next, we've got a cheesy AK for you, and like literally, it's a cheesy AK. I mean, how can you not like it? This is the cheese gun, specifically, and even the AK seems to have some Swiss holes in it, which I think is funny. But yeah, it's topped with some cheese, and if you want to be cheesy and have a cheese gun while you're cheesing, then hey, there you go, and that's about all the cheese I can top on top of this. It has a nice black middle sight, and the back sights are cheesy with a little bit of iron tips there. And there we have our reload. Next, we've got our last normal skin for you this week, and it is not anything that is on the least. This is the Chameleon LR. This set has been very popular, so it's not surprised to see the next piece pop on in. It seems this may be the new generation of tempered skins, basically. And the funny thing is, it is the same guy. So hey, one way or another, $2.99 is going to be the price on this one here, so you are going to be looking at that extra buck on this one. But aiming down the sights, you can see there's that little color change as we go. Depending how the light hits it, it may or may not be green or purple or magenta or even hit some whites and silvers. Go ahead and pop a reload. And there we have it. So moving on, we've got our first of our charity guns, and this first one here is a unique MP5 for you. This is the Charitable Rust MP5, simply. This one will run you $9.99, so this is the other one with the higher price tag being carried on over. It does have this beautiful kind of like splash design along it with the whole aqua and water kind of theme going on here. Aiming down the sights, you do have some trimmed up unique MP5 sights. So there you go. There is a very good reason to pick this up if you don't already have a trimmed up MP5 sight, and it's got a nice red tip to go along with it, as well as a unique trimmed stock as well. So there's that. We'll go ahead and pop a reload. Alright, and last but not least, we have our other charity weapon here, and it is the Charitable Rust 2023 AK. And as you can see here, it has like the Charitable Rust little symbol, and then it says Charitable Rust right there. The guns don't have the charity water symbol typically on them because, you know, they don't want to associate a charity with a weapon, which makes sense, but it is a gun game. So, you know, the Charitable Rust symbols were okay to use, so they're on this one here. Aiming down the sights, you do have a little water droplet just to remember what kind of charity it is, and you got some very dark kind of blue sights versus the silver there for the tip. There is the reload, and that does it. So everybody sound off down in the comment section below. Which ones are you picking up? It's a big week with a lot of skins and some ones for some higher prices, but a really good cause. Thanks for everyone for checking out the video. I hope you're enjoying your wipe so far. Don't forget to check out the charity stream, of course, and stay rusty.